Alright guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob. And this is the piece we added on to our wind spirit, our wind element here. So we added this piece, glued it on, spiked it with a screw, re-signed it again. So we are going to be using the Dremel 4000. And this happens to be a elongated flame burr from Sabertooth. And we also have our micro carver set up with that aluminum flame burr bit, 1/8 inch shaft, as well as the cuts, or the Sabertooth is a 1/8 inch shaft. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this around here. We're going to take all these sharp edges off. We're going to round all this over. I did it partially with a knife, and we'll get all this cut in, and if we don't like it, we'll add another piece, maybe a bigger round piece. The more I look at it, I'm thinking this needs to have that added onto it, so I'll get to sign it for a third time. Alright, so are you ready? Alright, let's fire up the noisemakers and get this thing carved. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications of my next video. So here we go. Alright, here we go with the dreaded voiceover. And we're just cutting them wind lines in there. They're whooshing, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You can see the whoosh lines, the wind lines, the swoosh lines, whatever lines you want to call them. Air current lines, and we're cutting them in. We're using that Sabertooth elongated burr, flame burr, and we're just going to wrap them around and carry them back. We're putting that little S curve to them. Jordy always says you need to put the S curve in there. Yep. I see Bap is carving some wizards over there in Ireland. I Can Carve. Don't forget about I Can Carve Bap. Now we're going to do some sanding. We're going to get some sanding done. We're using a Dremel 4000 with a flapper, a flap disc. It's 180 grit, in case you're wondering. And we're going to get that all cleaned up, and then we're going to come back and we're going to cut some more lines in it, and then we're going to clean it up again, and then we're going to wood burn it, so you get all of everything gets covered. We're cruising at 2.5 times the speed to get this gal done, so we can call it finished with the wind element. I think we are just going to clear coat her, maybe do a whitewash. Gonna whitewash her a little bit. We're gonna leave her face that the color that it is. We might paint her eyes. Now we're changing over. We are putting that little 3-wing burr in there. That little yeah, it's got three fins on it. They're not, I don't know, you call them flutes because they're straight. This is the one that I retempered, heat treated, whatever you want to call it. And resharpened. It's ready to be sharpened once more, so I'll have to break out the diamond hone and get that re-sharpened up there. You can see how it makes like them knife cuts, the nice thin deep lines in there. It really creates the shadows and makes that stuff stand out. All this can be done with a knife, guys. This is what we added on there. I didn't quite know what it was when I cut it and glued it on there, but by carving it, I can smell that it's pine. Yep, she's a little tipsy. She's a little head heavy, I think. So we might end up, I'll go out there and find a piece of scrap wood, make a base for it, maybe glue that on there, and carry out the whoosh lines, the wind lines, spirit lines, whatever you want to call them, lines. Might have to carry them out. She's a little head heavy. She wants to tip forward, so I might have to put her on a bigger base yet, which I was kind of thinking about it. I was thinking that's way too skinny. I think it was a little skinny, so we might have to thicken that up a little bit there. And we're just we're taking all the sharp edges off with this flap sander. Works really well. Okay. Yep. So don't forget to go over and check out BAP at I Can Carve, Jordy Johnson at Carving Fusion, Sean Brooks at Pen on Fire and Wood Carving, Matt Carves. Yeah, all those guys. Go check them out. Ben's Studio on the Lake. Go check out Ben over there at Studio on the Lake. Dan Caprio. DANCRPIO. He just carved Popeye. You know, Popeye the Sailor Man. Boop, boop. A living up. Whatever. I don't remember the rest of it. I do know he eats his spinach. And he's in love with olive oil. And he don't like to prove this. He's a terrible man, yeah. You know, Popeye eats spinach from a can man. Oh, oh. Anywho. So that's about it for this one, guys. So make sure you share, subscribe, and like, and all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you had, and please hit that like button. Like the like button. Yes, please, please. Like the like button. You guys are awesome. And look forward to seeing you on the next one. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. I know I had to finish up this this wind element so that we can be done with the elements. I do not think I'm going to make it to get the earth element done. We only had till the end of the month, and I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, right? So don't feel bad. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Well, reference to an old Meatloaf song, in case you don't know. Look, she's blowing around the tabletop. Hello, guys. Bye, guys.